So I want to teach you a strategy that you can use to make money in the forex market. Okay, this strategy is very powerful, but as always I would need you to go and do your back testing to actually see the potency of this strategy. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump right into it. What do you need for this strategy? This strategy is it's one that a beginner can actually apply because it's very easy to set up. Okay, so the very first thing you need is you need to look for the eye of the day, then put an horizontal line on that eye. For this strategy, you won't be trading on the first day. Okay, so on the first day of the week, which is Monday, you use that Monday for your setup. The Monday is going to be for your setup. So once Monday has ended, you put an horizontal line on the highest points that Monday got to. Okay, the highest points that price got to on Monday. So I'm analyzing last week for you guys. You can analyze this week by yourself. Okay, today is Wednesday. I'm recording this video on Wednesday. As you can see, this is Sunday. Based on my period separator, anytime you see these two lines very close to each other, that's Sunday. So I'm going to analyze from 8th of July, which is last week Monday, up to 12th of July, which is last week Friday. Okay, today is Wednesday. All right, I think today is 17th or so. Okay, so let's go. The very first thing, you need the highest points of Monday, which I've already marked out. So let me copy this and place an horizontal line on the lowest points of Monday. So the lowest price points of Monday, you need an horizontal line right there. Okay, very important level. Highest points of Monday, lowest points of Monday. Then you get another horizontal line and place it at the middle of this range. Okay, so you place the horizontal line at the middle of this range. All right, and the way I like to do this, let me give you a pro tip. Okay, the way I like to do this is I like to align that middle that middle level with a structure. But if I can't find any structure, I'll just place it at the middle. Okay, try to find where the middle is. But if there is a structure there, I prefer placing it on the structure. As you can see, there is a support level here. Price went up, resistance level, and came down, showing you that there's resistance here. And you can see that resistance level is close to the middle of the range. So I'll prefer to place this middle line exactly on top of that resistance level. Okay, so this line is now standing as a resistance level. All right, so let's move. Let me quickly point out I am on the 15 minutes time frame. As you can see up there, I'm on the 15 minutes time frame, and I use 15 minutes time frame for this particular strategy. Okay, so let's go. So on Tuesday, okay, you can see this line right here. It shows that we are crossing into a new day. So on Tuesday, you simply monitor price as it moves towards this level. Okay, this system helps you with two things. The first thing it helps you with, it gives you an idea of where price can bounce from. That's the first thing. The second thing the strategy helps you with is it gives you an idea of where to take your profits. You know, it lets you know where the price is going to. If it bounces from a certain level, you will have an idea of the next level it will go to, so you know where to take your profits. But as I will always advise, don't be greedy. If you've made reasonable amount of profits, take partials, and you can just move your stop loss to break even. Okay, so look at what happened. Price will always react from one of these three levels. Okay, it's either it bounces from it or it breaks it and retests. So you need to monitor what is happening when price gets to the level. You let the candle speak to you. You can see on Tuesday, price got to the middle level and bounced from it. This middle level was actually resistance before, so now it has flipped and it's now support. So when price came to that level on Tuesday, it bounced from it. So you won't take your trade immediately price gets to the level, because you are not certain if it's going to bounce from it or if it's going to go below it and retest it in order to keep going lower. So what do? When price gets to the level, you now have to bring your knowledge of candlestick patterns. You're looking for either a doji followed by a bullish candle, or a doji followed by a bearish candle, or it could be bearish engulfing, bullish engulfing. Now this is where skill now come in. Okay, this is where your skill now come in, your skill and experience now come in. So someone else could make a mistake and think this and think it's going to, break, and be waiting for it to break, whereas it has already given a sign that it is not going to break, that it's going to bounce. Okay, and the sign is just candlestick pattern. When you see wicks, rejections, that's where skill now come in. Okay, for you to know if this is actually going to bounce from here or if it's going to break. Okay, so based on what we have here, you can see that we have, let me zoom in, we have rejection wicks here. You can see these rejections. This is already giving an idea that, oh, it's as if price is going to bounce from this level. Okay, because a lot of rejections is are setting up down there. Do you see that? Then we have this big bullish candle showing you that price wants to move in the upwards direction. You can actually take your trade from here, place your stop loss below that, and target where you are targeting the next level. Since it's bouncing from here, it's definitely going towards the roof. Okay, towards the upper boundary. Now let's see what happened. Price played around for some time but moved towards the upper boundary. I think it took it out the following day. Okay, early in the morning, the following day, that's when it took out your profits. So TP hits, as simple as that. That's how powerful the strategy is. Let me move fast because I promised I was going to analyze Monday to Friday. So this is Tuesday already, and the video is already getting long. Let me see what I can quickly do. So once you've taken your profit that Tuesday, you also do the same thing you did for Monday. You do it for Tuesday. Okay, so let me delete this part. Since price did not come to the lower parts, let me delete the horizontal line at the bottom. Okay, so Tuesday, I want to mark out the high and the low of Tuesday. The highest point price got to on Tuesday, and the lowest point price got to on Tuesday. That should be right here. This is the lowest point price got to on Tuesday. Then let's play. Let's move forward and see what happened on Wednesday. Okay, so this is Wednesday. This vertical line shows you where Wednesday started. Now on Wednesday, price went, oh, I've not done something. I need to put an horizontal line at the middle also. So you can see this is the middle region. Okay, but I would prefer to place my horizontal line on this support, on this resistance level. That's what experience does for you. Okay, you just have an idea of what you are doing. Once I want to place the horizontal line, like I said, I like placing it on a structure. Okay, because the structure will most likely get respected. So I place it, and the structure has to be around the middle. If there's no structure, place it at exactly the middle of the range. So that being said, what do we have? On Wednesday, price broke above, showing you that it has no business with all of this. So it broke above the upper boundary. What we want to check is it going to come in, break and close inside of the boundary again? Assuming it comes in here, and then you have a candle closing in here, what you would expect is a retest of the level and for price to come down. So assuming it broke and closed below the boundary, after going out, it came back in and closed in, we will start looking for candlestick patterns telling us that price wants to move down, of which our TP will be this middle. Okay, so what we have, it broke and closed above, then we'll definitely be expecting either a retest or an entry. So it came back to the top and started giving us the same okay, it didn't touch it yet. It did not touch it yet. Let's see what happened. Okay, it touched it around here. very, very close. So it's more like a break and retest in order to move in the upwards direction. So based on candlestick patterns, you'll be looking for ideas, candlestick patterns that can tell you where price wants to go to. And as you can see, we had a lot of hammer like structures here. These are like hammers. Then we have an hammer here which we would have taken advantage of. After that hammer, you can enter your trade and move in the upwards direction. Okay, but if you're not very certain and you're having issues, deciding if price wants to go up or if it's still trying to come down, you are not that good with your candlestick patterns, you can just leave the trade until you have a trade that is very, very clear for you to take. But this trade, I would have taken it, I would have taken this trade around here. Okay, I would have taken it around that level because I have a clear hammer right there, and it was followed by a bullish candle. So definitely it's already telling me that price wants to go up. If it wanted to come down, it would have at least touched the the upper boundary and probably closed below the boundary, which it did not do. Okay, so this is a clear case of what break and retest in order to move in the upwards direction. Okay, so on Wednesday, I'll delete this. I want to mark out the boundary for Wednesday. The lowest level, let me start with the highest level. Highest level for Wednesday is right here. Let me zoom in a bit. Okay, this is the highest level for Wednesday. Then the lowest level for Wednesday is somewhere here, close to the beginning of the day. Okay, so I need an horizontal line for this middle. The middle is somewhere here, so let me just place it on this resistance level right here. You can see what I did, place it on that resistance level right there. Okay, so now I have my setup. I'll simply wait for the next day to see what's going to happen. The next day again, price still broke through the roof. Okay, price broke through the roof, went through the upper parts, broke through the upper boundary. I'm expecting either a retest in order to move in the upwards direction or a break and closure, below the boundary, telling me that price is going to move down here. So candlestick pattern and experience now come in to play. Okay, so what happened? Price moved in the upwards direction from here. As you can see, you could have entered when you saw this bullish candle, okay, coming. So price moved in the upwards direction, for some time. Then later the news hits. This is a news, high impact news that pushed price aggressively to the downside. Okay, but you would have made money if you traded to the upside. Okay, you would have made some money. Okay, so let's take that away. Let me I want to place the boundary for the upper boundary and the lower boundary for this particular day. Okay, upper boundary, lower boundary placed. Please, if you are getting any value, subscribe to the channel. It encourages me to keep giving you more and more of these my secrets. Okay, so let's move this. There is no structure in the middle, so this time I have to just respect the middle and look for where the middle is. So let me just I don't want to start checking the price and trying to get the exact points where the middle is, so I'll just use experience to place it, ensuring that what I have here is almost equal to what I have here. Okay, so I think let me move it down a bit. Okay, this is good enough. So let's go to the next day and see what happened on the next day. So on the next day, price started moving towards the middle boundary. Okay, I think I misplaced the middle level. I didn't place it well, so the middle should be somewhere here for price to have reacted from there. The middle should be somewhere here. Or is there a structure? Oh, let me see. Is there a structure it aligns with? There must be a structure it aligns with. Okay, but there is no structure here. Let me see what I can do. it actually came to touch the middle, but I don't know why it's not touching right here. That's exactly what price was trying to do by coming up like this. It was coming towards this middle point, you know. The reason why it's like this is because of the news. Okay, this is a news candle. There is no structure that we could actually use this on. Okay, so basically that's just what's happened. You could have missed this trade, and it's a very painful trade. That's why I'm looking at it like this. It's a very painful trade, because for price to come up, it's actually coming towards the middle. So I think it fell short of it and then moved down. But the idea is, assuming it touched it, you already have an idea of where it's going to go to. If it is going down, where will it go to? It's going to the lower boundary. So basically that's how it works. And now this is Sunday, and this is Monday right here, which is a new day. I'm not going to analyze this Monday because we have entered a new week. Okay, I promised to analyze last week, so you can do the back testing and see how it works. Let me know if you have any question in the comment section. If you're a new viewer, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.